Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a TGIF for. I hadn't posted in a few days, but I do have a really good video for you guys tomorrow. That's the reason I'm actually about to try what I'm about to try. So what had happened was I accidentally used a white base that had silicone in it. It had been sitting on my table for a little bit. This is Paint Spray by Creative Inspirations, and I'm using some Gloss Gel Medium by Master's Touch. And to this, I'm going to be adding some Close Rolling Water. This is going to be the base. I have all the rest of my colors already mixed up, so we won't be taking all day today. Plus, my phone is running low on memory. I need to go in on. It's running low on storage. I need to go in and delete some stuff. But anywho, yeah. So I ended up using a base that had silicone in it, which I have used silicone before, but not like that. And it came out so nice. I wanted to try it again, but I'm going to be doing something. I'm using a little bit of it, but I'm not going to be using it as a base. But if you want to see what happened to that painting, check in tomorrow because I'm posting it tomorrow on Saturday. So I may have to grab another cup. This is going to be too thick, and I'm going to need to add a little water to thin it down. But yeah, so I just thought I would come on today and do a little impromptu painting. I actually started to do a live, but I've only done one or two, and I hadn't announced it, so I figured I'd just come on and record it and post it as a hopefully unedited video. So I'm going to get this mixed up, and if need be, I'm probably going to transfer about half of it to another cup so that I can thin it down with my water, and I will be right back. All right, we have the right consistency, so I am doing a Dutch pour, and this is my white with a tiny bit of silicone in it. I used this coconut oil hair serum. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with this Dutch pour. I haven't 100% decided on which colors that I'm going to be using yet, but we're just going to go for it. Okay, that's good. Now, so since we have a dark base here, I'm thinking I'm going to use, this is a cobalt metallic blue, and I have iridescent silver, and I want to use a little bit of, these are custom colors. Well, this is a red mixed with copper, but this is multiple colors, so I'm not going to get into that for time's sake. And I think I want to use yellow and gold, so we're going to use a bunch of colors today. So first, I'm going to go down with this metallic cobalt blue. Then I'm gonna do. I have this green in a cup. This is Pebeo iridescent greenish yellow. Y'all know I can't see, so I'm gonna use a tiny bit of that. Now I'm gonna use one layer of this covering white, which has the silicone in it. Gonna be very careful to take my time because I know this stuff is potent. Oh, okay, come on now. Alrighty, and on top of that, I'm gonna use Dioxine Purple. I believe this is Liquitex. Ooh. Okay, and next I'm gonna go down with my red wine custom color, and I'm gonna top this off with yellow, and then I'm gonna go down with a little bit of gold. I think that should do it. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead and use that red that I mixed with copper too. We're gonna have enough paint, that's for sure. So yeah, and now that's gonna do it. Okay, let's blow this thing out and see what happens. I have a new blow dryer. I've had it for a few months. I'm just attached to this thing. right. It is gorgeous to me, but I really expected for those silicone cells to show up a little bit more. I'm thinking I used a whole lot of paint, and I don't know. Maybe that's why I really don't know. I'm gonna do a little swirl through here and do one more. Hmm. Well, not what I expected, that's for sure. But I'm not disappointed at all. It is still gorgeous. So I'm just gonna add a few more little tiny details, and I'm gonna torch it and bring you on in to see the close up. Uh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to blow this just a tiny bit out right here. That kind of messed it up with my finger. Yeah, looking good. Give that a little blow down here and we'll be done. Uh, Torch it really quick and yeah. Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this little TGIF painting, please consider subscribing. And if you made it this far, please like the video. It would help me out some. All right. Get these edges, and I'll be bringing you guys in to check this one out. And don't forget to come back tomorrow because, I just used one little thin line of that covering white with the silicone. But this other painting, I used it for the entire base. So maybe that's why it was so highly reactive. But it did come out so gorgeous. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. But now I know, huh? This is just a learning process. I love experimenting. Okay. Um, I'm gonna do just this one little thing right here, and I promise this is it. All right, that's it. Okay, right back. Um, this is what she's looking like. I do see some reaction, but with me using metallics, that's pretty normal. I don't see any super cells like I thought I would be saying using that silicone. Maybe the gloss gel blocked it because it was just such a thin layer, but I'm very happy with this. You can see pretty much all the colors from the yellow to my custom red wine mix, the copper. red. I see the blue coming out from the corners. Yeah, it's pretty pretty. So again, thank you guys so much for spending this time with me, and I appreciate you guys. And I hope that you'll stop by tomorrow, subscribe, like the video, and have a very beautiful, beautiful day. See you soon.